We're going to do them right now.
That's out shitty.
Dropped off at the crib about 7 a.m. Mama said be back, gave me a hammer and a pen. Said if somebody come up, you better stab them. This isn't a very good neighborhood. It was what? That's a past tense then. So I'm working in the attic. Fiberglass and static on floor, rusty nails. What the hell? Pulling up nails from the attic floor on Peachtree somewhere at the age of 5, 7, or 8. Making $3 an hour, drinking nice grape Gatorade. The second story loft was hotter than my teacher. Won't have again, another grade again, another bitch to beat you. While I was whistling too, that became a future song. I remember she bent over and I saw a little thong anyway. The owner brought me Subway, a little past 11. Been working since 7, finding the way to heaven, pulling nails. What the hell? Liberty Bell, the priest's old main gasket won't swell. Leaks in the streets, summer heat. 16-year-old kid down the street, pop up in the ride at age 5. That kid asked you wanna feel alive, like yeah, dog, chill. He's like, you wanna grab the steering wheel? Oh, cool. They never taught us in school. My mama did on the gravel road, though I thought it was cool. By 9 p.m., got 3,100 nails about that bitch. Then the Benz roll up and now pop the witch. Saw the Benzo out the window, one hand on the switch. Creaky flow steps, one by one. Gets to the doorway and starts chirping. How many nails did you pull up, son? I've been here since 7 a.m. Rolled out with some homies, got 3,100 nails for your crucifixion. You feel what I'm saying now? Like a boss and set the hammer down and walked down the stairs. Sat down in the car and started seeing stars. Summertime, summertime, time, summertime.
This is John's story.
Yeah.
This is his
Like
story.
neighborhood.
This
My
has
My hood, where the sidewalks crack like dry lips, and every mailbox knew our names. Where the corner store lady watched us like we were our own bad kids, but still slipped us now laters when the line got slow. Timmy called out after school, wanna come over. Backpacks, half zip, shoelaces slapping the pavement. We cut through that skinny alley with the broken fence panel we've been promising to fix since last summer. I'm like, I don't have to ask nobody, so whatever. Got food in the warmer. He's like, yeah, my stepmom made some Getty and it tasted pretty good. On the way we passed old Mr. Dempsey watering dirt that never grew grass. Radio humming some Tide Motown out the busted screen door. He nodded like always, like he knew where we were headed. And remember being 12 too. Said he saw her give his daddy a big old wood. She topped it with some foil and placed it nicely in the fridge. Kitchen smelled like leftover perfume and lemon cleaner. Sunlight crawling in across the floor like it was sneaking in with us. I popped the top and forked it with no fucks to give. He's like, it's good, right? Like, yeah. He smiled proud and watched while I gobbled up the spaghetti. Felt like I was rolling Main Street in the purple Maserati. In my head, we weren't two broke kids and scuffed up sneakers. We were kings of the cul-de-sac. Windows down, wind in our faces, stereo up on that one burn CD. We passed around the whole block. That pasta tasted fresh like it was from a TJ Maxx.
Now,
Finished up the bowl like it was some home rice mash. We wiped the mouse on the back of our hands.
You
Left a
might
noodle
have
stuck
one
in our
just like
teeth.
it,
Arguing over
or at
what
least
superhero
similar.
could really lift the whole school and toss it into outer space. His daddy stole his Playboys underneath the bed. The same bed that his stepmom gave him head. Boarding on the head. Step the hair. Boarding on the head. Rip the hair.
I'm gonna find you.
Motherfuckers ain't there.
How can you stand on the wall like that? Sideways and specifically so without moving your lips?
The hall carpet was worn thin, right where grown-up feet always landed. TV muttering in the living room. Some game nobody was really watching. We moved quiet like we were in a movie. Music in our heads, hearts beatboxing. We stole about 3 copies and sold them to our friends. Met behind the dumpsters after dark. Street light buzzing like you knew our secrets. Trading glossy covers for crumpled bills, cheap candy and Pokemon cards that had seen better days. Each month a new one brought some more. It never was the same. It fed me in my younger years and I'll never take the blame. Those pages bought us fries and grape sodas, paid for extra tokens at the arcade. Cover bus fare to the mall where we stare at shoes we couldn't afford and promise we'd come back for them someday. Years later, when the hood felt smaller and the bikes got swapped for cars, I still taste that skitty. Whenever life got thin in the covers, remember that dumb rich feeling of stealing time, stealing laughs, stealing grown-up dreams in paper form. I learned the world was bigger than a 2-block kingdom, but that hunger, that hustle, those late afternoon schemes still ride with me like spokes humming, chain rattling, wheels spinning forward out of that cracked up neighborhood, out of my hood. You know?
We'll walk over. Oh, man.
Motherfucking ain't
Hi, we're live in the Embassy Studios. The date is July 31st at 1:07 p.m. a.m. 1:10 a.m. A very tragic thing happened today in Lincoln, Nebraska.